Alright, this is a cool song called Switchblade by Lia Pappas-Kemps. Go check it out if for whatever reason you're watching this without knowing the song. It's pretty cool, standard tuning, no capo. I will give you all the chords that I think are going to be there to get you guys going if you want to do a cover. I'll do some lead stuff in the beginning, and it's kind of hard to hear. There's only like 2 lines, and it's very fast, but we'll try our best at it. So the first 2 lines of this lead guitar is hopefully what I'm hearing the best I can is going to be open 4th string, second of the 3rd string. It's going to be very quicker than what I'm doing. 3-2 on the 2nd string, then 4-4 on the 4th string, down the 2 on that 4th string, open 3rd string, back to that 3-2 again on that 2nd string, and then like a bend on the 5 of the 2nd string down to the 3, because I do believe the first time through they end on this D note here, and then the second line through they like to end on this kind of slide concept of this A note right here on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So altogether, the first line through, something like that. I think that ending I can do a little bit better on, but we'll plow our way through to the second part here, almost the same thing. But here I think they do an open D and then open G and then that little slide there from 2 to 4 back down the 2 of that 3rd string. Anyways, let's get to the chords. There's a lot of chords to go over. I won't spend too much time on them, but just pay attention. We're going to have F sharp minor, going to have a B minor, going to have an A sharp or a B flat. A lot of bar chords I do recommend, especially this G, because it's going to sound cool. It's going to sound like you can match it in the pre-chorus. Same with this A. I like this C bar chord down here in the pre-chorus, but we'll talk about that as we get there. For the intro, if you want to skip doing those guitar riffs, you can do the chords, which is only going to be D, E minor to G. But the E minor to G, pretty much for the whole song, is going to be very quick. They're going to be sharing that measure there. So for the intro, it's going to be something like... So it's very quick, so keep that in mind. As verse 1, for the most part, it's largely going to be that same cadence of that D, quick. Little tip that I'm hearing, if you want to play along with them, at least for the verses, I don't know if this lowest note of this E, I think it's going to be too powerful to match with her singing. So if you want, I kind of recommend just doing the 5th string down. Tell me who to be tonight. Next to you. So you can do your own little thing there. But anyways, I'll show you guys the chords at least. Eventually, she's going to work her way to this F sharp minor. Just want you satisfied. That's when our bar chord G is going to come in, because that pre-chorus of that sound, and then that climbing, B minor, A sharp or B flat, back down, back up again. Then here, for this next B minor, I like going back down because I love this bar chord version of C right here. That could be anything that you want. And then the chorus, I don't know, it's kind of messing around with it. It might be okay just to play open chords. I'm your dial. Guitar riff here is this G A D. Whatever you want, babe. Riff again. G A D. Anything you want, then D, because it's going to go back into verse 2. Now, you may have noticed on the tab, after a lot of the B minors, they like to do this walk. So B minor, A sharp or B flat, this note right here. It's a pretty cool walk. So you could do the B minor, just grab this note, the 1st fret of the 5th string, or you could do the full chord of this B flat slash A sharp, whatever you want to call it. So it comes, you know, after that riff, G A D, whatever you want, babe. Right, so you can do that there. Verse 2 is going to be slightly different than verse 1. Instead of that F sharp minor, in these last 2 lines here, to turn you on if you're a long drive out there for a cliffside. A minor sounds the best here. Don't stop the car, babe. Just let us jackknife. And then you go back to that chorus. Again, you can do the bar chords if you want, or you can stay down here. So again, that little walk there, that B minor, A sharp / B flat. And then again, they have that I'm your anti-social light wallflower. I can be your switchblade. Empty is this G A D again. And then again, I can be whatever you want, babe. G A D. No riff this time. Anything you want. And this little interlude, I was trying the guitar parts a little bit higher. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. But nonetheless, the interlude chords are going to be what you see on the screen. Again, from that B minor, you can do that little walk, or you could just kind of stick on it for that half beat and then go back to that G, A, D, then that C. Then the outro is going to be pretty simple. It's just G, A, D. Same thing as the interlude there, G, A, D, B minor. You can stick on it or do that walk. I'm your nightshade, I'm your landscape, I'm your tinplate, I'm your switchblade. Almost kind of ending on that C there. So, anyways, we're almost at 7 minutes, but I really like this song, and you guys should check it out. So hopefully this helped you out in any way possible, but as we always try to do on the channel, try to highlight some of these lesser-known artists and give them some love, because this is a great tune. So go check it out.